Welcome to another episode of There I Said It. Hello, I'm Georgia Alfredas.
I'm Vic Jagger.
And I'm Gary with the T.
Hi, darling.
I know. Gary. Shut up, Gary. Shut up.
What you think you're going to say?
It's a lot happening.
It's a lot happening, big. Alfred's girl. I'm so glad, honey, we have our live-in makeup artist ourselves, because I don't know who this girl makeup artist is, who a stylist. I just don't know, baby. She just wake up after the weekend like, bitch, I'm just going in.
Usually I'm like together, but this is something going on with my eyebrows.
And you had more time.
I did.
I did. Gary is the worst.
I did, but I didn't.
And you cut your hair?
I always cut my hair.
But no, sometimes you have it blonde.
Yeah, because it used to be blonde.
And it usually be bald. That's how much y'all don't pay attention.
No, we know it's bald, but it's blonde. We don't see no hair now.
I know. And that's
Alexander O'Neal made the song. Her hair was long, but now it's short.
Listen,
She said, I got it cut, but I don't see no hair on the floor.
Every part
and
of Gary's
I don't
life
have on
has a
lashes.
song.
That's probably really what it is, because I don't have any
okay.
lashes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
So
all
it's
right,
like,
well,
it's
anyway,
real
Gary, you
bald.
always wear black. You got your little black Givenchy tee
Yeah.
on.
Oh, you could tell that? Oh, you got good taste.
Yes, but
Oh, and don't be calling in talking about it ain't real, bitch.
if
Let me
y'all
ask
want
you,
to see the shenanigans, of course, you can watch the episode every Wednesday. We have a new episode up
And that's what the hell
on
you get.
Spotify, on Apple, wherever you get your podcast. But you can also see it on YouTube. You can watch the shenanigans, see Vic's lack of brows and lashes.
You don't have no lips?
Who the hell you talking? I know you're talking about my
I'm
lips.
talking about Vic.
Oh, I'm about to say
Oh,
now.
so
I
now
do
it's
some
all
on.
on me.
Well, it's not. It's just,
I have one off day.
yeah, because we look regular.
We look regular. I mean, I have on a little too much because I had some auditions today.
Yeah, she has on.
Wait,
Maybe.
a minute.
You usually have a lip on, Vic. You don't have nothing on. You're just.
I do.
Slipping.
I do have stuff on, but this is called natural beauty.
Oh, that's natural. It is.
Okay.
Bald head, no.
Well, you look good. You look good. I have a very
I don't
nice
care.
cast here.
I don't
Yes.
care. I tried.
Y'all know who may not be doing so well. Wait, first off, what y'all do this weekend? What you do, Gary?
What did I do? Oh, my friend Miss Kevin was in town, child. You know, I have somebody in town every weekend, honey.
Gary, do
Which
you
I
ever
really
get a
like
weekend to
that.
yourself?
Huh?
Do you ever get a weekend to yourself?
I do, but you know what? I'm glad I did have a couple, you know, because I don't have no, I'm just a lonely person. So it's good that, you know, I do have friends to come on and they get me out of the house to go to these expensive restaurants. And I just look at them, honey, because, bitch, I don't roll like that.
So what you do? They bring the food. They order. Do you order? Do you order something? You get tea and
Yes, ma'am,
chips?
bitch. You get some water and something little. Because if they
Lemonade.
somebody say, well, everybody got to start putting their money in with grind hand about water. So
You are not that person.
and you get there late. After y'all get there and order, girl, then I come in. Oh, okay, girl. Well, I already ate, honey. So I have to eat none of this high ass damn food. No,
now,
ma'am.
Free, this is a warning. So when we all go out to eat,
We already
you
know.
already know.
We already know. But y'all know I'm a foodie, so I'm gonna eat.
Really?
Yes.
No, we know that the whole bill situation.
Oh yeah. So he gonna try not to pay his bill. But y'all know when you live in a place like Dallas, we have some of the best restaurants.
Yeah, I kind of miss that.
Oh my
I forgot that
gosh.
place you took us to that you took me to that had the margaritas. It
I
was
don't know
like
if that was
it was some
Christina's,
vibe.
like a Mexican restaurant.
I think
something.
so, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, Tex-Mex. But anyway, Atlanta has good restaurants.
Yeah, they have good restaurants, but every damn where you go, you got to pay to park. I don't believe in paying the goddamn park.
course.
I had to pay $20 Friday night to park here. That's half of a meal.
Same thing in DC. Same thing in DC.
Did y'all pay the park?
So, yeah, we do pay to park, but I mean, it depends. You don't valet?
That's paying the park.
I'm saying, but I'm thinking DC because we pay on the street. Like you gotta street.
Girl, in Texas, bitch, you can park on the road, honey.
And if you do valet park, valet is free. You just tip.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
it
out
comes
here.
with-
It's
you can
too
valet
much.
at the mall, every place, and it's free.
Let me tell
And
you,
you just tip.
I went to the restaurant with my friends, honey. It was $20 to park, and the guy gonna tell me, oh, and if you want to give a tip when you get back, you just give a tip. Motherfucker, you crazy? I just gave you 20. Hell, shit.
You're supposed to wait till they get back with your car before you say
I
that.
know.
Yeah, no, girl, 20 is your tip. Y'all need to split that up. However, y'all need to split it, honey. I don't play that.
$20.
No, God paid him 20 to park. So you need to take out that paid to park and get a person who's bringing me my damn car a tip. Because I'm not fit to give you no tip.
Oh.
No, ma'am. Mm-mm.
So they're gonna see you next time
don't
you come.
tip, you break down the bill.
Y'all know damn well y'all both in radio. The tip goes up once they know who in the hell you are. You got to go higher on the tip.
Not me though. Not me.
Really?
If
They
you walk in
don't
there in the
know me.
Givenchy tee, That's where you see I'm
There it
walking in
is.
my raggedy sweats.
Mm.
You walk in your Givenchy
I'm
tee.
walking
That's
in
how
with
you
no
screwed up.
lashes, no.
They say you look like you need help. Should give us something.
Like, help her out, please.
Y'all know who needs help?
Who, girl?
Cannon.
Oh, yes, honey.
Yo, why
Ooh,
isn't
ooh.
it? Well, first
so
off, have y'all seen it?
disappointed.
Have y'all? Either one of you seen the show?
Oh, yeah, I watched the show. It's on
I
right
have
now.
not-
Is
I
it
have
good?
not seen it.
Oh,
I don't know.
what is it about the show? Tell me what is it about his show?
Let me tell you this. I like Nick Cannon as a person. He and I both had on the same suit alike, and they asked the question in the magazine who wore it better, and of course I won. But Nick is cheesy to me.
But that's part of
Oh,
his
I don't
personality.
think
That's
that- Yeah,
who
because-
he is.
It's part of his personality, but a lot of people saying good, like women in particular saying, look, we're not watching this shit, honey. How many babies you got? Oh, you got all those babies and you ain't
What
married
that
to none
have
of
to
these
do with
people?
it?
What?
What does that have to do with
You
it?
now, Vic, you act like you crazy. We're living in a society now where it's all about morals, and you don't have any morals. It's just like saying about this person is gay, like with Dave Chappelle and that mess. But honey, you just can't do nothing right now. So you sitting here talking about all these damn babies you got all over the world, and you ain't married now one of them women. That's what it got to do with her. These people like, we're not going to watch this and support this foolishness.
And it's a
We
very
have so
crowded.
many, just people on television that have a lot of shit going on with them, and they still get ratings, and they still.
Well, honey, it just all depends,
I
honey.
don't like that they're trying to compare it to Wendy Williams. Number one, but number two.
Well, it's not so much they're comparing it to Wendy Williams. You got to remember, Mercury Delmar Mercury produces Wendy Williams and
Right.
his show. That's why they were saying people was thinking that he was going to take over Wendy's
Take
show.
over.
They say with them damn numbers, bitch, you can't even take
Yeah.
over your own show. So, girl,
Right.
So it's sad.
But the daytime
like
talk
Nick
show
Cannon.
situation is so crowded. There are so many people doing daytime talk. So it's like to get in, they say he got 400,000 a day, which I thought was good. But they say sometimes Wendy got like 600,000. So is that
Yeah, so
that
she
much
crossed
less?
over.
Thing
But-
is, who the hell watching? Are all these people home? All these people working from home? Like, are these retirees? Like, what is the demo of the daytime talk shows? Because who the hell is sitting? Are y'all sitting at y'all desk with the small?
Well, I
what they
watch
say,
it.
the small TVs. Yeah,
I
but you
watch
get
it.
off at what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
so
not
I
the
watched-
average. Although my mom will not. Let me tell you something. Tamron Hall, baby, you better believe she's sitting inside. And I do too. But she will not miss it. So there are some people who like certain shows. I can't see my mom watching Wendy. She would never watch Wendy.
Well, I love when. Well, I tell you what, honey. If anybody's out there watching this, honey, and have a little juice, tell them. We need to write to Delmar Mercury or Delmar Mercury. Hell, we could do Wendy show. All three of us could sit there, bitch, do a little dusting on us, honey. Baby, put on some cute rags, and we'll host Wendy show and do it,
You
honey.
know what?
We'll be more than happy.
Harry, you have a lot of friends in the industry. You have friends who have hosted Wendy's show. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we all should. But you should be hosting Wendy's show. That would be so good.
That'd be so good.
Oh yeah,
That
it would be nice,
so
honey.
good.
It
I would
be nice,
love
honey.
to see it.
I would
I
love to
wanna be
host
in the-
Wendy
do They
show.
have they still have a studio audience, right?
Yeah.
I want to be in the audience.
Yeah, no, but I want y'all on the stage, we bitch, where we could be pretty, bitch. All of us got on our red bottoms. We kick our damn foot up, bitch, and just see red.
Yes,
And baby, be in the last
love it.
outfits, honey. Be
And-
cute, honey.
Hey, Gary. And the haters are going to be seeing red too.
Yes, they will be.
Yeah, I already know I have to wear my hair in a
well.
ponytail because they'll be like, here she go with this shit.
No, honey, because your hair be looking like the Cowardly Lion. We'll put Vic in the middle, and then you'll have me. And bitch, we'll be giving you all the tea, honey. Just being fabulous, honey.
Yeah, all that too.
It would be
We
nice,
love
honey.
Big
So
hair, no hair. We're so unique. In
Exactly.
Our commentary. You know
Yes.
we're not going to hold anything back. So
No, we
I don't
won't,
know if
honey.
They would ask us back.
Exactly.
oh, they'll ask us back.
Exactly.
Trust me, we would definitely do it, honey. I could feel it in my spirit, honey. We would have a marvelous time. And then, honey, after honey, we get our little coins and go out. Then I'll go out to eat in New York, honey, maybe once or
Then
twice.
we can go out. Then
Yes,
we can go
honey.
out to dinner and you will pay.
Yeah, I would definitely pay, honey. Yes, ma'am, honey.
Yeah.
Okay,
it would be
so
great.
Do y'all think that Nick Cannon, because people do think he was going to get Wendy Williams show, number one, do you think he has a chance at Wendy Williams show after this? Or do you think his show is going to continue?
No to both.
I think his show will continue.
No,
I think-
Vic, they already
because
said it.
I don't think that if I'm not mistaken, Wendy's show didn't do that well when it first premiered.
Oh, she did
It
well
wasn't so
enough.
crowded.
I
The
don't think
daytime
she-
talk
but
show
then
thing wasn't so crowded. There was
there
as many
wasn't
shows as there are now.
Because what's the other chick, Kelly Clarkson? She
Yeah.
has a day-
You know she's doing well,
daytime-
honey. 'cause
Yeah,
the soccer
Kelly
moms
Clarkson,
love
but she's in a
Kelly Clarkson.
different whole league. Kelly
Mhm.
Clarkson, how they said the the persuasion for the suasion. However it goes, honey.
Persuasion for the-
What's the other? Drew Barrymore. Don't she got a show?
Oh no, they said Nick should have called Kelly. I mean, should have called Drew about them damn ratings because
Yes, honey, hers are.
Because they can relate.
I haven't even seen her show. I have no.
Neither have
desire.
I.
I have no desire to watch her show.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just not doing it.
Yes, honey.
Hey, but you saw. I mean, Nick Cannon is doing so much. He doesn't need it. Y'all saw that he's now Lil Kim's manager.
Yes, and she's struggling, honey, to let him be her manager. Oh.
But he's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. No, but y'all, I'm just saying, is that what I don't know.
Lil Kim been around for 100 damn years, and Nick Cannon been around for a while. If he just woke up and decided he could be her damn man, Lil Kim ain't trying to make no comeback because people don't know who in the hell she is. You know, I mean, they know the name, but they don't know who she is. Some people think she's a Persian cat. I don't know.
Nick Cannon is the ultimate businessman. Now, you
Yes,
talk
he
to
is.
That.
Anyone industry-wise that will tell you that Nick Cannon has looked out, he's made good business decisions.
Yes.
He knows how to get to the bag. So I'm not mad at Nick being
Yeah, you talk about the people you talk about and have to cry and apologize and take a damn class. Yep, he does know how to get to the bag, honey. I bet you won't talk about the Jew people no more.
I think, he knows how to kind of lose the bag. So he knows about that.
Yeah, but
Yes,
anybody else, they would have never been able to come back
No.
after the whole
Yeah.
Jewish debacle.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
he knew what to do and knew what to say. But I'm still mad. I mean, I wonder if he's going to have a conversation with what 50 Cent did to Lil Kim. I wonder if Nick
And I
Cannon
thought
is
that
going
was just so disrespectful.
It was
Because
disrespectful.
That was
because y'all
disrespectful.
didn't
Hell, that
laugh.
was her. That's how she danced.
Y'all, the uncanniness of it was
Looking like a
just-
little leprechaun.
A little two-step
It was
back.
too-
I
I
think
was like,
if it was any other thing besides that troll,
yeah, it was
then
wrong.
It would have been
was
funny.
wrong.
Like if it was some other type of thing, but because it was that little troll, that's what made it worse. And you know what? 50 Cent don't give a fuck.
He
could
sure
care
does.
less.
Care at all.
He
So
does not.
maybe y'all, here's an idea. Maybe that's why she got Nick Cannon to be her manager because Nick Cannon is cool with every way. Is Nick Cannon cool with 50 Cent? Oh wait, I don't think he
He
is.
probably is. You know they all.
But you know what I mean? He can be like, hey,
Oh,
dude,
but
I
then
need you to
again, he might not be. And let's go through the trail.
He's not cool
of
with
why.
Eminem. We know he's not cool with
Because
Eminem.
and Mariah. And
So
that
I don't he
know.
might not be cool with 50 Cent.
don't know.
So that might be a problem.
But
Uh-huh.
let me ask y'all this.
What?
Do you think that 50 Cent is uncancelable?
He doesn't care. So that
He
makes
doesn't
you
care, honey. They
uncancelable.
talk about
It don't
canceling him or not.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. It does
Mm.
not matter. for
He's just
him.
a little
That's-
babbleable.
when you don't care exactly.
Right.
Speaking of unbabbleable, and that's a night. I don't know really what it means.
What before you go to that, I
What?
just got to point this out. Do you remember Russ's movie? So 50 is making fun of Lil Kim, but do you remember Russ Parr's movie, Something Like a Business, when they were doing the G Unit part and he threw the bananas and it was like they were all kind of like monkeys and he was like unit. You have to check out Something Like a Business, Russ Parr's. Now, if 50 would have really saw that, I doubt
Back in
that
the
50
day?
saw it.
Oh, he would have got Russ.
Yes.
He would have got Russ, but
'cause
Russ
that
wouldn't
is
care
hilarious.
either. Russ don't
And
care.
I wish I had
Exactly.
the clip so I could send it to Kim so she can go ahead
Wow.
and post it.
Yes, yes. She would be babbling about it. Oh, y'all like that? Y'all like
Yeah.
that?
Oh.
Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I speak I speak Spanish, right? I minored in Spanish in school, but it wasn't easy to learn in school because learning a language like, learning it in a book and just learning definitions is not really the way to learn a language. You have to learn how to say, can I go to the bathroom? Like you have to learn how to actually speak the language if you're in a restaurant or, real conversations like the conversation we're having right now. And that is why I love Babble. So Babble has these like bite-sized lessons, like 15 minutes each. I'm trying to tell myself.
Perfect
So now,
for myself.
perfect for myself. My son is learning French. He's like in French 3, like AP, and he's having the hardest time. And I want to tell his teacher, you are doing it wrong. You need to have little 15-minute bite-sized classes for him. Babble has games. They have videos. They have all these
The
really
live
easy
classes.
ways. The live classes are
Oh.
the bomb.
And I love that. And I love that there are so many different languages because, of course, I always feel that I can speak Spanish, but I definitely need a
Oh, it's
few
so bad.
lessons. But not only that, you could do French, Italian, German. Like,
Yes.
How easy is it once you have all the tools? It's the #1 selling language learning app. Okay. So thank you, Babble, because I definitely am going to take a few Spanish lessons.
Tú necesito este, sí.
Yes, but you know what? I'm trying to just y'all talking about Spanish and all this other stuff. I'm trying to learn the Queen's English or is it the King? One of them, child. But anyway, honey. But right now, honey, when you purchase a 3-month Babble subscription, you'll get an additional, y'all. Listen to this, you people. 3 months for free, honey. That's a 6-month for the price of 3, honey.
Yes.
Just go to Babble.com and use the promo code I said it. That's Babble, BABBEL.com. That's BABBEL.com and said, and the code, as we just said, is I said it.
Yes.
That's Babble.
Put that code in.
Yeah, don't forget, put that code in, honey. Yes, honey.
So as Gary was saying, make sure
Yes.
you purchase a 3-month Babble subscription and you'll get 3 additional months for free.
Yes.
That's right.
And
Babble.com. Use the code.
BABBEL.
yes, I said it. Okay,
I
speaking
said
of computer love, you can't just say it once. Let's talk about love. Y'all know what? I was reading.
Do you know when somebody about to say something real good when they clap before
when
they
they- no,
say
I was about to tell y'all because y'all know we talk about Velvet Box all the
Yes.
time. Why was I reading an article in Vogue magazine about womanizer? That's one of it was in Vogue magazine. Great article about it. I was like, oh, let me find
Let me
out.
tell y'all about Womanizer and my Velvet Box.
Oh, well, let's
Oh.
talk about. Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, this is not a PG
Okay,
show,
go ahead.
but
Go
okay.
ahead.
So anyway, no, I just read this article. It was amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, I know that because they have that at Velvet Box. So we always talk about Velvet Box because, sex can be learning about sex can be intimidating, especially going into a store. It can be super intimidating. It can be overwhelming.
Yeah.
But at Velvet Box, they offer safe and warm environments in their store. So you can get, the excitement and connection you
Yes.
deserve. Plus, you can shop luxury brands like the one I just talked about, Womanizer, We Vibe, and more. They have 5 DFW locations to check out. You can also check them out online at thevelvetbox.com. And you can get 10% off your first purchase. Just mention us. There, I said it. And you're good.
Yeah, and I love that they have sexperts. I call them sexperts.
I like that.
Because no question is off limits. And you might be a little curious. And not only do they have great products and a lot of different things and toys for you to try, but you can also learn a lot. Learn something new. Bring it to the bedroom and let them know you went to the Velvet Box to get
Okay.
that box in order.
Oh, you know what bothers me though? It bothers me when guys come up to me and say, Gary, is your box velvet? I'm like, well, it could be, but at the Velvet Box. But anyway, y'all, but look, this is a good thing about it. Y'all stop it. Now, this is the deal, y'all. There is something special, honey, waiting for you and you, honey. Now, here's what to do. Now, you visit one of our 4 stores or one of our stores or shop online. You get curious and you ask us anything. Ask us anything. Ask us, honey, is it tight, open, spread? I don't know. Anything, child. Just ask us, honey. Anything, honey. Now, we've heard it all.
For everything.
Yeah, because I know we didn't heard it all, child, honey. We heard everything, honey. And you know what we promised us? There's just no such thing, honey. Because, I mean, Vic, I know you always want to know these crazy questions, but there's no such thing, honey, as a weird question, honey.
It's true.
Yes, girl, you could go straight in and move around and come back out. But, honey, you could leave excited. And, I mean, you could try something new and you could experience one of our beautiful stores today. As Alfredas said, honey, there's so many stores to choose from in the DFW. So what you need to do is, honey, you need to check us out online at thevelvetbox.com and get 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10%, honey, off your first purchase with the code Dare I Said It. And in the meantime, sign up for one of our online
Lectures.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
And you don't have to, if you're not in the DFW area, of course, you can shop online at
I'm
Velvet
telling
Box.
you, shop
Yes.
online. They
At
got
the
this little thing.
Velvet
It's
Box.
like a suction. Okay. Y'all got to go
Yeah.
to velvetbox.com.
Yeah,
Check it out.
just go there, honey.
All right.
Mhm. There's no question of will question, honey. If you like this or that, honey, you can ask that question.
There, we said it.
There we
You get
said
with
it.
this or you can get with that.
Y'all know who is being so you can get with. Why do we all? Something always has to do with a song. Why does everything lead to a song? With
I don't know.
Because we've been in radio so long.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
That's probably what it is.
Y'all
Oh,
know
for
who is
everything.
just basically they need to just get a bedroom every place they go. I'm like, get a room.
Who?
Kourtney Kardashian
Oh.
and
Hey.
Travis.
Love it.
Barker.
I
Yes.
am here for it.
You know
Now,
what?
this
And
the
I'm
thing.
using that for the Kardashians, but let me tell y'all something, honey. And people ask the question, is it too soon for them to be getting engaged? She's not black. Black people drag you through the damn ring to keep you engaged for 20 damn years. He just went on ahead
Wait a
and
minute.
You know what? Though? I will tell you, my husband did ask me quick, and he is not black.
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not
There's
saying
a
that.
difference, honey.
I'm not saying that is, you
So
know,
what are
what-
you
No.
saying about
Cultural
Leroy, Gary?
thing.
Leroy will keep your ass engaged, honey, until death do us part. Then it's too late to get married. But then you got, honey, Travis or, honey, somebody else, honey. They'll engage you, honey, within a year, which is appropriate. And you need to do what you need to do. So, Miss Courtney, girl, do you? You done took that woman's husband? Well, she threw him away, so go ahead on and marry him, honey.
I was
Because that
about
other
to say,
man
don't
did you.
even throw that mess in there.
But I
That other
think
man
that
got you with 3
maybe-
babies that ain't even married you.
Mhm.
And now you to get you one that will. So I guess it can be, I don't know.
And
You know
everybody
what I
was like,
think?
check on Scott.
Yes,
please,
because he's
yeah.
got- you know what? I think he thought, like most men make this mistake, that she would be there when he got ready. Although he has
Yes.
asked her before to marry him, but he's got some kind of issue, some other issues.
Yeah, he got something, honey.
Yeah. So,
And she
but
has said that too. Like if you follow their relationship and all that, like Scott had a lot of growing up to do. I don't know now because I don't.
well, when you date
keep up.
girls who
I
are
don't
so
keep up
young,
with the
how you gonna grow up?
Kardashians, So
Okay.
I mean, when he dates like the youngest. I mean, I get it.
But how
Older
does
man
that
like
work
that.
though, y'all? Travis really love her? I mean,
Well,
they've
they
been
said they
knowing
were
each other
friends.
for a while.
So
I think so too. I
like
bet
to see
she's.
their chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Where were they?
The-
In Italy when Scott jumped out there and tried to jump in her other ex's DM.
Yeah.
And was like, what is she doing? Why is she? And he
I
But
love
does
that
that
he
happen
rode for
with
her.
y'all?
I wrote that he
Would-
rode for Courtney.
Would Leroy do that? Would Leroy want y'all after you done went to another man and had 3 babies? And then do you think Leroy would come back and try to take y'all? Marry you?
I think he'll still want to like
Scott
sleep
Dissick
with you,
is in
but
love
maybe
with that
not
girl.
marry.
You
She's
see, he
the one
wouldn't
who got
wanna-
away. There's always one who, all the men, usually exes, are like, dang, she's the one that got it. Once somebody actually scoops you up, they're like, damn, she's the one that got away.
Yeah.
And
Well, have y'all got away? Did y'all get away from anybody?
I got exes who called
Listen,
me
got
as
away.
soon as I was like, men have this, how we have a sixth sense.
Yeah.
I just feel like men know when you're done and they're like, oh shit. She's really
She for
done
real
this
this
time.
time.
She really done. Like, hey, we cool. No, we not.
She for
Don't.
real.
No. So I think men know, and I think Scott may know that it's over. And they do. I agree with you, Vic. I think they do have a connection, and maybe
Mhm.
Travis is really treating her, the way that
she
Scott
wanted
should have.
Scott. Yes.
I think Scott thinks too much of himself. I think he thinks he's the star.
And he
and
does
he's
think
the
he's
girl
the
in the
star.
relationship.
He done got with the Kardashian thinking that he's the star, but no, honey, you're a visitor.
Who was
Mhm.
he with? What was
He was
the,
with what's his name's
Lionel
daughter.
Richie daughter?
No, he was with her. He
Lionel
was
Richie. He
with
was
Yeah.
another somebody's daughter.
Lisa Rinna's daughter. He was
Yes.
with Harry Hamlin. He was
Y'all
with
know-
their daughter.
Lionel Richie can't be really black because there is no way. I'd be like, no, sir. How old are you? And you trying to run through my little young daughter?
Thank you.
No. That
Yeah,
was
Richie.
unnecessary.
it's something, honey.
I'm just saying.
But he got
Oh.
the name Scott Dickett.
Congratulations.
So,
No.
Congratulations. And
Dissick.
speaking of Courtney, y'all saw that Kanye West changed his name to Ye.
oh, child, please.
I
But-
saw that he was planning on doing it, but I mean,
Yeah, but y'all, did y'all know so many people change their names? Which when I saw that, I was
Yes.
like, oh, like Whoopi Goldberg. You know what her real name is?
Karen.
Karen. Of
Karen
course Gary
Johnson.
knows. Of course, look at Gary know it all. Okay,
Mhm.
how about John Legend? You know what his real name is?
Yep.
Yeah. And I just
saw it. Yeah, but it don't look like no damn John Legend.
It's John something. I forgot to. Okay, you'll never guess. You will never guess this. You'll never guess this one. Elton John. What's Elton John's real name?
Bubba.
It's so boring. Reginald Dwight.
Reginald.
Ew.
I would be Elton.
Elton John Reggie from now on.
Yeah. How about Bruno Mars? Y'all will never guess what Bruno Mars.
Yeah,
is.
Bruno Mars.
You might guess that last name.
I just saw it.
But the
Patrick.
first one is Peter
That
Hernandez.
is- yeah.
Peter. somebody else had a Hispanic name, but they changed it to make it sound less Hispanic, and I can't remember that
Who is
actor.
this for me to stop liking that don't like themselves?
No, I'm
Yeah.
serious. Somebody, who was it? We talked about them before, Fridas. You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you're talking about, but guess what? Stevie Wonder. I bet you ain't no Stevie Wonder. That's
Steve
not his
Lund.
name. Damn you, Gary.
Thank
You've
you.
been in
I was
radio
about to
too
say it.
long.
Yeah.
I hate you. Okay, you ain't gonna guess this one. You ain't gonna guess this one because it's not urban. So Vin Diesel. Got him. Mark Sinclair.
Mark.
That's like, I'm just saying, people,
Yeah.
if you could change your name to anything, Gary, what would it be?
Passion fruit.
Oh my gosh, passion fruit.
I would definitely call you Passion.
I'm now from now
I would
on.
call you
I'm about to
Passion.
change your name in my phone. To
Yes, honey.
passion
I
fruit.
would-
Passion
Passion.
fruit. Because they coming up with these crazy ass names now.
Yes.
So I can make.
What's the little girl?
What about
Apple?
y'all?
They got a lot of. I love my name, so I would never change it.
I like my
I
name
love
now,
My name.
but I think I would like to
Victoria
be
is
like,
so like
yeah,
when you put it on applications, you don't know.
yeah, I love
They don't know if you
Victoria.
black or white until they
That's
see
right.
you.
Yes.
Victoria is very British, very
Yes.
queenly.
Queen
Very
Victoria.
Royal.
Yes,
It's very royal.
Victoria. Mine sound like a big country black lady.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Girl sound like a
Georgia.
pecan pie.
Yes, I used to not like it, but now I love it. But I want
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
like
exactly.
him
Look at
or
that Georgia pie.
something fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Georgia's a cute. At least those names are not really, as they say.
Georgia seems
I thought
ethnic to
Georgia
me.
was,
Georgia is
yeah.
country. Like
Georgia?
somebody-
Miss
Oh my
Georgia.
gosh, you sound just like my mama, Georgia. Y'all, congratulations to Eve.
Yes.
I'm so excited for her.
Yeah, I was getting very nervous. I'm like, bitch, this billionaire ain't gonna be around too long. You better hurry up and give him a receipt. So, honey, she read a page out of baby Miss Janet Jackson book. Miss Janet Jackson said, bitch, before I walk out of this door, bitch, there will be a little
This will
baby
be
here.
a pleasure.
And you know what? She needed
Nah.
to sit down. She needed to sit down. She left that show. I think that's why she did, because she needed to sit her ass down.
Yeah, because she was trying to get
You
pregnant.
trying to get pregnant, you got to,
I
especially
love
when
it.
you're doing the is it IVF?
IVF.
IVF. When you're doing that, you got to sit it down and let your
Yeah.
body relax.
Well, now she's doing that hip hop thing or whatever. She's doing
But
something
she's
that hip
not,
hop.
she's not traveling.
I think they're done.
They have
shooting
done.
that.
They are done with it.
But she
But baby,
secured that bag, baby.
she sure did, huh? You better have that damn baby. He got them other 3 babies. You better get you one up in there, honey. So when you do leave, girl, you can go back to the hood with some money.
Listen,
She is
that
not
girl
going
ain't been in
back
the
to
hood
Philly.
in so long.
I know she ain't been in the hood, honey.
She been living rich
She
since
didn't even do the
longer than
verses
she-
in the hood.
Yes,
She didn't
yes.
even come
Yeah.
back to do the verses.
Yeah, she
For
better do
sure.
the Janet Jackson, honey.
I don't blame her neither. Not one bit. Hey,
No.
so y'all know last week we talked about, or a couple weeks ago, I don't even remember when we talked about Superman being bi.
Mhm.
Now
Yeah.
everybody's so upset because not only did Superman come out as bi, but he changed his motto. So his motto was, let me see, I wrote it down somewhere. Oh, his motto was truth, justice, and the American way.
Mhm.
So now it's truth, justice, and a better tomorrow.
I thought you was about to say truth, justice, and
And a
hi.
Now, you shut
Yeah.
up, girl.
I
No,
thought
but
you say truth, justice, and honey, a dick in me. But I'm
now,
glad-
Garrett,
Oh,
Now-
this is Superman.
Now I
This
see.
is-
I went here. The
And
line
Gary
is
went like-
here. Gary went
All the
over
way
that
over.
line.
Oh, I just thought that's what he said.
No, but y'all know what? People are mad because he's not saying the American way. Superman ain't even from America. He's from like Kryptonite or so. He's not even from the
from where?
world.
Yep, child,
Bitch,
please.
kryptonite is what
the
make
stuff that
him
kills
get
him.
weak.
Yes, but I'm just saying he's from now you know what?
Where
you
is he
did it.
from?
Where is
Now you wanna look it up.
Superman
Oh,
from?
Lord.
Where is he
Compton.
from?
Compton.
He is from Krypton, planet Krypton. So I
Where
was
in the hell that
very
is?
close. That's
You were
where they make
close.
kryptonite. Kryptonite comes from, I don't know. But anyway, he was born on a different planet. So why are people mad that he's not saying the American way? People are crazy.
Yeah.
People are not using their
You
heads.
haven't realized that people have really lost their fucking minds
Yeah.
recently.
It's
Not
true.
even recently, like over the last maybe year or so. It's just been getting worse and worse.
Because I think we had, with COVID, us having to be in the house all the time, locked in, away from people. We missed holidays. We missed so much. And mental health is so
Oh my
important.
gosh.
Let me
like
tell y'all
really
something. Therapy
brought
is my
out-
life. Yes. Yes. Therapy is my life. And I'm so actually excited to tell y'all about something. Okay. Y'all going to want to remember this.
Yeah.
Okay. You're going to remember this. Better HELP. BetterHelp. So y'all, there's nothing better than therapy. In my opinion, it's better than, well, I'm not gonna say it's better than talking to a friend, but it's great to talk to somebody who doesn't know either side, is not going to take sides. They're just going to listen to you. But sometimes it's hard to get the help you need because, well, you got traffic, you got kids, you got work, you got to go sit in a waiting room and you got to make time to get your therapy, but not with BetterHelp. That's Better HELP. So you can take the first step with BetterHelp and it's not as hard.
Yeah.
Because what it is you can get counseling. They have professional counseling done securely online.
Right.
So important because the biggest deal is some people just don't want to sit across from somebody and they just don't have time or whatever the case may be. That's why I love BetterHelp.
Or you may be uncomfortable. You know, sometimes when you go into an office and there are other people sitting there, it can be uncomfortable. So you don't have to sit in a waiting room. It's not a crisis line or it's not a self-help line. It is professional counseling. And like Frida said, it is done securely. And these licensed professional counselors are specialized in depression, stress, anxiety, relationships, anger, family conflicts, even LGBTQ matters. So you can go to, get better help. Everything you share, anything you share is confidential, it's convenient, it's professional, and it's affordable.
Yep, that's what I like about it. It's affordable, honey, because with me being on a fixed income, honey, I definitely better help, honey, because it's all that. And, and I've been seeking counseling now. Y'all know that for years. So, honey, so that's not a secret. But I'm so glad to have better help now. So instead of me having to go to my doctor's office and with gas being as high as it is now, I can just go on my computer, baby, click it on, honey, talk to the counselor, and bam, call it a day, honey. So that's
right.
good for me.
Start living a happier life today, y'all. You'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/I said it. That's betterhelp.com/I said it. Get 10% off your first month.
Yes, I love it. And I love it because not only do they deal with depression and stress and relationships, they deal with stuff like sleeping, okay?
Yeah.
Family conflicts, LGBT matters, grief, self-esteem. People don't know self-esteem. That's a mental situation. And so I'm just very excited that BetterHelp is one of our sponsors. I love this. We all need it right now. That's betterhelp.com/I said it. Get your 10% off and you are good to go.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's get our mental.
Yes,
we
honey.
have to
Together.
because I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, a mind is a terrible thing to waste, honey.
Y'all, people been going crazy. Like this is why people are acting out when they're and I use crazy loosely, but I'm saying this is why people are at restaurants acting out and in places like we got Karens and Kens.
Like you could be in the grocery store and accidentally bump somebody or whatever, and people are just going off. Like
they're not just going off,
setting people off.
I was in a dollar store yesterday, honey, and there was this couple ahead of me, and honey, evidently their funds was limited or whatever, but the cashier was kind of a little tired or a little upset, I guess, with him, tipped up with him. Well, anyway, honey, the guy in front of me, honey, him and his girlfriend, honey, because she was paying for the stuff, but then they had too much on the conveyor belt, so they said, "Well, take this off." And honey, he kept looking at me. I'm like, "Boo, you ain't gotta look at me, bitch, because I'm turning to the left. I'm not even giving you no eye contact. You look like you might have a gun." So, honey, So,
you
baby,
really have to do that. You have to decide. Like, I know some people, like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish somebody would. But then I have to remember that somebody might take it to a whole nother level.
Yes. So I gave him no eye contact, bitch. His pants was sagging. I was trying to see his print, but I said, I ain't even gonna look, because, honey, that fucking beating, honey.
I thought that this story was like something.
Yeah.
He ain't finna shoot me.
It's better to look the other way.
That's what I did.
You're right.
Yeah. Hey, what y'all doing? Whole road rage. I used to have really bad.
You have to stop.
Yeah.
You have to stop. I usually be like, I want you to. I hope you do. And I'm like, nah, I can't hope you do, because if you do, then we gonna get a situation.
In Texas?
Yes, everybody got a gun and then get a gun.
Everybody got a gun.
It's so easy. It's so dumb. That none of my business. But what y'all think about Tory Hart? people been going in on her because
They
she
need to
kept
leave
the
her
last
alone.
name
What
Hart.
happened?
She
This
kept
is
the
the
lane-
deal.
Yeah, tell it.
Tori Hart, okay, she's married to Kevin Hart.
Mhm.
Well, baby, honey, these girls want to go, why you didn't change your name? She said, first of all, bitch, number one, I'm not changing my name. Number two, he didn't ask me to change my name. She said, number three, I got kids, and we all gonna have the same name. So she said, I am not changing my name, honey, from her. But then, honey, which everybody know, Nico, like we asked the question, is Nico mad because she's Miss Hart now and Tori not, but Terry was the first Hart. So,
That's right.
So
That's
people
right.
want
She's
to
in
get
the
on
First Wives Club, honey.
Nah.
Why does it matter? If
'Cause
she
people
changed her
crazy.
name,
People
why
are
not?
petty. People
Petty.
My
do
mother
not.
said that she didn't want that. Like she didn't want to change her name back to her maiden name because me and my sister, we both have my dad's last name. So
Y'all
Yep.
know I never changed my name to my husband's name, and I am still. I
I
consider
I
it.
thought that was a little disrespectful.
Really?
No, I never, because I'm gonna tell you, it's not even a reason except that I love my last name. I love the last name.
Well,
Foy.
you can have two.
I know,
You can hyphenate it.
I know,
You can
I'm gonna
actually
change.
make your last name like your middle name. and
I'm thinking
then
about
have
doing that
your
because when you add the kids and they're like, "Mommy," so I might do it, but I just love the last name Foy, and I have all sisters.
You know what?
So
You
nobody's
need to
gonna
go
have
to
a name
BetterHelp
Foy.
because I think that you have one foot out the door. It's like you ready. You
What?
ready? just in
What are
case
you
some shit
talking
pop
about?
off. It's like if some shit pop off, you.
Oh, I'm always like that because I'm a
talking
grown
shit,
up.
y'all.
I'm always.
Yeah.
I'm
But you
always.
know
That's
what?
my. I'm
You
always
could have
ready.
did like Tina did. Tina Knowles did. They all had all girls and said but somebody had to carry the Beyonce last name. So they named Beyonce because
wanted
that's
to
her
do
last
that.
name.
I wanted to do that. I should have done that. I wish I
So
had named
It's not too
one
late.
of my kids.
It's
So if
not
you
too
had a
late.
son, you could name your son Foy.
I thought about it. I wish I had done that. I was
Or
literally
name your
just telling
daughter
TJ. I wish I
Foy.
named.
That's cute.
I can't.
She don't have no
50,
daughters.
so I'm
She
not
can
having.
still have.
No,
Janet Jackson had a baby.
I'm
at
not
50.
Janet. You know what Janet Jackson is?
Okay.
Rich
Halle
with a
Berry.
nanny
Didn't
and a
Halle
chef.
Berry
Well, hell,
have-
Eve is 42 and she can
And-
have one.
Guess what? First
But-
off, I'm 8 years old. I'm older than her, but
But they
secondly,
are rich.
rich makes a difference. I found that out.
A
I have
big
7-year-old.
difference.
I have a 7-year-old, and when you're rich,
Mhm.
you can be old and have kids because you're not
Thank you.
doing nothing.
You got
I have to do
nannies,
it
honey.
all. And this is like, no, I need a
You can
nanny.
do it all.
I need a chef. I need a maid. I need to fly privately every single time I go somewhere. So no, this
Do
is
you
why you're
need
supposed to have
do
kids in your
all
30s.
that?
Yeah, you do if you have kids
Okay.
old. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
What
It
Gary
depends.
say? Bunquisha got 5 kids, and
Well, that's
she-
Boonquisha.
And that's what Buquin said, honey. She in
Mm-hmm.
that situation, honey. But honey, Alfreda's like, You
I'm
think
thinking
I'm
about
gonna be?
changing my name. Y'all think I should do it?
Don't
Well,
make
change
it up.
your marriage name. Yeah,
Like-
no, you should. The
Ask
thing
your
about this,
husband.
Well,
How he feel about
he already know what he gonna say.
Oh,
if people knew, if you were this big star, because like the big stars, they don't have
don't
their,
change it.
they don't change their name, but they don't go when they go to store. Her name is not Janet Jackson. Her name is Janet something else.
Yeah.
She's not gonna ever use Jackson.
Kim Kardashian changed hers, but that's because of the kids.
Yeah,
She's
so
Kim Kardashian West.
do you change your name when you go booking stuff? Because celebrities have either they book it through their team or they have like a fake name that they
Yeah.
book stuff.
when they check in
stuff
hotels
like
and
that.
stuff, they have a fake
Yeah.
name.
What you
Do you
put,
have a
Gary,
fake
so don't
name?
nobody bother you? What's
Bitch,
your
nobody
passion
know
fruit?
me. Who cares about me, child? I have my name.
I bet you'd be like, I'm checking in as passion fruit.
Yes, honey. Call me Miss Ross.
I already know. So
Regina Bell.
Regina Bell.
Yes, honey.
Mm-mm. Okay, well, I'm gonna take y'all's advice and I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up.
Okay.
Nah,
Let me do
it's
that.
been like 20 years. I wish I would.
Yeah.
I wish I would.
Yeah.
Why
Oh,
y'all?
my.
Why y'all saying yeah? I said I'm not.
Hey, you said it.
Yeah. We just
You
going
don't
along
think
with you,
I'm
honey.
not about- Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
All
Are we
right.
done?
So where we at? 39.
Really, Gary?
Wow. Okay. Well, speaking of
Oh,
39, I'm always speaking of something. This is really something that, I mean, do y'all have a sex window? When you're on a date with someone, I'm married, so I'm asking y'all. So they say that people have a sex window, and if you miss it, you're done. So I saw this in like Sun newspaper or something.
What do you mean?
Okay. So the sex window is when you're on a date, say you're on a first date with someone.
Mhm.
So if a guy, like you sit at a bar or whatever,
Mhm.
he touches your leg with his leg.
Do I know him?
Y'all on a date. It's a first
on a
date.
date.
So you're receptive to it or you're not. So if you are receptive to it, that's his
Then your
way
legs
of
gonna
saying,
open.
okay, no, you're not going to open your legs at the bar. That's not what
okay.
I'm,
Go ahead.
that's not the, there's a certain point in which you have to take advantage of her sex window. So when you touch his leg or he touches your leg, that's when he has to be like, hey, so maybe going for a kiss or going for another touch. And then it will gradually, why are you shaking your head? I read this in a magazine.
Because I'm just imagining, like, there's so many different circumstances. What number date is this? Is it the first date? I know this.
I read it. I read it. Here it is. It's on
Okay.
Sun. Where men tend to go wrong is missing the window to establish subtle touch early on in a date with a woman. Then trying to be like, hey, I'm dropping you off and let's go. Like, no, dude, you missed your window. So they say they attempt to interject overt sexual contact at the end of the night when they didn't get no indication she was conducive for it earlier. When she touched your leg, that's when you were supposed to know. While a woman will probably feel like, hey, what gave you the idea? Because I touched your leg. Remember I touched your leg? And she's like, yeah, I pulled away.
No, nigga, get your ass up out of here.
Oh,
You know what? I can't have these conversations
You
with
know
y'all.
what? Because I get it, but it depends on the number of dates. Like,
On the
if
first
it's the
date.
first date, you're not like, don't fucking touch me unless we're vibing. You know what I mean? Like, what if
okay.
you-
So
So
that
you're
means you need to
saying
make
that
up your
you've
mind.
never had sex. Gary, I think
On
what
the
she's
first
trying, let's
date.
clarify.
No, I have
Let's
not.
just, Vic is saying
But
she's never had sex
That's
on
only
the
because
first date.
Frida's knows that life, but not
No, I
me.
don't.
Okay.
Well, personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with having sex on the first date, honey. If I go somewhere and somebody touch my leg or whatever, well, it
Gary,
depends.
all you
Just
gotta
say
do
somebody
is touch
touch
his
my leg or whatever.
Yeah,
That
but I
means
mean,
let's
you
go.
know, it's just, it's not the first night. We'll do it on the second though. But I mean, the first night,
Yeah, maybe the second date, but not the first.
Yeah, the second probably be better.
What's
but
the difference in the first
a
and the
date,
second?
you have
date?
time
It
to
could be 2
marinate.
weeks,
You have
well,
time to
you know,
douche and get clean because you know you're gonna be doing something the next night.
That's
So,
Gary's life.
That- Okay.
So
All
I
right.
mean, just do it, honey, because hey, we are adults, honey. Like you said, that window may
part.
pass, and honey, I may not ever see this bastard again. So we just need to go ahead on and do it and get it over with.
Listen, I agree with that, but don't you think there's something to like, waiting a little bit to see like
That's the problem why y'all asses don't have men, and Kim Kardashian got them all. She
Yeah.
did it the first damn night, honey, and she got that man, honey. Y'all sitting here waiting. While you waiting, honey, Leroy down the street, honey, getting the other girl. So you might as well go
Well, I
ahead
don't
on.
care about Leroy. Leroy can
probably
have
burning
her.
in his drawers too.
Yes,
Okay,
he is
Leroy
burning in his
sleeping
drawers.
with everybody.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
I think there's something to be said though for, meeting someone and having that mystique, that mystery.
Yeah,
of-
but holding it and waiting out for it.
it's not even doing it to be like, hey, I'm too good.
It
I'm
ain't
not
gonna
having sex
change
with you
nothing,
because
honey. It's because why should I sit here and wait
It
on your
ain't
ass
time.
and then
Get it.
no,
Go
and then
get
when
it.
we finally do it, you say, "Is this the fuck I waited on this sorry bastard? Can't even get hard good and shit. You crazy?"
Yeah, I will admit it is good to like sample the package.
At least touch it and size it
I
up.
mean, what a sample.
Like, like you don't have to sleep with him, but if y'all in the car and he might kiss you or whatever, then you reach over because he hard after that. And
Yeah.
you feel it and make
Just
sure.
fill it up. At least size
Like,
it up.
is it how
Well, that's-
many inches from his knee? Is
Oh,
it?
Yeah.
gosh.
You riding
Trying
in
to
his
get
car, you
you're trying
turn
to
on
get
the
hurt.
radio.
Okay.
Get me
Okay, well then we agree.
I just say no. You said I'm a lover, but I'm a lion. Because guess what? Because when we kiss, woo, fire. That's it. Because I think if we sing in the movie, we got to pay for it.
Leroy. That's Leroy got some chick on fire. You better believe it. He might have messed with everybody on the block. Oh my gosh. Every day there is a song reference. But okay, so then we agree. We agree. Okay. That's
Yeah.
good then. I agree
Yeah,
with
so
y'all.
I mean-
You can sample the package.
We all been whores before, so I mean, come on.
There was a former life. I mean,
Yes.
no, not
Before
for
we
me. I'm
found the
talking about
Lord.
I found the Lord. I found the Lord.
Yeah, we found it, honey.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Glory.
Yes. All right. So you know what? I see that we have done way more than we should have today. We went above and beyond. We were doing really good. Didn't go get into sex.
We were doing so well.
I tried to talk about something just innocent. Y'all took it there.
Yes, we did.
Yeah. So we are going to go ahead and probably just end this show right now before we get ourselves into more trouble. Yes. Y'all make sure that you are subscribed to us subscribe to our podcast on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. Every week, a new episode drops on Wednesdays. And of course, you can watch the shenanigans on YouTube. Thank you, ladies.
Bye, y'all. You all are so beautiful.
Love you.
Love you. Merry Christmas.